Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. I'm Dr. Obsidia. I am here with the Gyminator, aka the Playinator. What do you say, Jim?
This probably sounds bad given the current conditions in the world, but Crimea or bust?
Crimea or bust? Right. Sorry if there's any noise in the background. Got a little bit of a baby crying here, but we'll see how it goes. All right, rolling time. Dietrich could probably help you with the push, at least to try to cross the river. But I don't know how far he's going to get based on the supply issue we're having in there. We have taken my cop, trying to coax them across the line here. If they cross, we can pincer move them, but looks like they're not falling for it. We're just trying to clean up the error here. Belarus has picked up a bit. Kuban region, I think we could raise our efficiency there. Also over Belarus, why not? Still have some spy planes floating around in this area too, so wouldn't hurt to fly them over Belarus, I think. Since we do have air superiority there now. Medium bombers can actually fly all the way over there to Kuban region from eastern Poland. That's not a short trip.
Indeed, it is not.
We'll upgrade our naval mines since we are laying quite a few of them at this point. Oh yes. We will push a bit. Oh, they're dug in deep. Pull them back. Best bet is for Rommel to get a breakthrough. But Rommel is saying that
Nice.
he's still preparing for it. But part of the reason he's preparing is we've got troops that can't get to the line.
Yeah.
Dietrich is pushing up, though. Like I said, if we can somehow...
If you can cross that river, you can get that airport right now. Oh, we're getting attacked. We can't. The airport's undefended. We just got to get across the river.
Oh, okay, yeah. I ended up tying him up, so you're free now. Go ahead and cross. Operative can be recruited. Can we get anybody? Palestinians. I can get Turkish operatives. A Russian national who is good at commando sabotage and enemy operative intel extraction because he's tough. Let's get the Russian recruit.
Ah!
We'll send him there to just hang out for now. We've got green all across the border though. And I did cross the river with my tank. I will support you. A little bit of crying in the background. I do apologize for that. Oh, we have an overrun.
Nice.
That's my shock troops there. Speaking of shock troops, I don't have any in production. It may behoove me to start producing them again.
Behoove. They're not considered special forces?
They are, but I only have one of them.
Yeah, I'm just saying, don't you have other kinds of special forces like mountain troops?
Yes, I do.
So, I mean, well, you know better than me. I wouldn't want to soak up all of my special forces.
I don't. I spread them out a bit.
There we go.
Army Group Poland could probably use some reinforcements as well.
I'm getting hit, but we got the airport.
Nice, and that airport will allow me to advance some airplanes to the front. Oh, the heavy fighters are able to make it there without any problem. All right. I've moved up 200 planes. Let me see if I have space for any more. I'll check my logistics. Logistics fighters, 83 fighters, 28 heavy fighters. I could put 50 there maybe. I'll put 50 light fighters in there. There is space for about 150 more fighters if you want to move yours up. Because I can cover most of the Kuban region just fine now. And I think we have the vast upper hand at this point with 1,000 fighters in the area. That means Rommel could probably look at a push there. And I think I'm planning on preparing my other units for a push as well, so... Alright. Dietrich is looking pretty content with his gains up to this point, so let's give him minor objective. I'm gonna try to take Strava Pole, another victory location to help this region.
I don't know how much more ground crews really matter, but I've been feeding more ground crews into there the whole time.
Go ahead and send Rommel in. Ground crew, you mean for the airplane?
Yeah.
You can see that by clicking on the air strategic map, clicking on the region, and then mouse over, I believe it's your average mission efficiency. So you want to be higher than them, if possible.
Yeah.
And that raises that up. Because mission efficiency, of course, is, you know, how efficient your planes are at doing, well, their missions.
Right.
Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken!
The mountain troops may not necessarily be needed, but they are kind of in the area, so I think I'm just going to delete them right now and pull them out. I'll fall back on some of the mountains in the back here so that they can make way. Make way! Make way for more troops to move up that are better equipped to deal with flat terrain. Hey, we got more space over here. That means that I can start to fly some ground support. Well, you know what? Let's get some spy planes in the air over Kuban. Give us more intel. Medium bombers are kind of stretching to get there. But we do have Stukas. And right now we have total air superiority there. So pushing is a good thing. It is spreading out, though.
That's the nature of Russia.
Yeah.
Befehle?
I think what I could do is my French line.
Okay, if you can pause it, I have diplomatic training that just got finished.
Okay, I'm gonna stretch my French line up. And I'm going to delete Eric von Manstein's situation. He's looking for somewhere where there's plains to run across. I think currently he's not in the ideal location, so probably right here. And he's going to want to try to get up here. Alright. Looks like we've partially broken through over here. Again, I don't think we have the forces. We're having a little bit of supply issue. Oh, I can start flying transports again.
Okay, I picked mine. Thanks.
Transports are back in the air.
Nice.
A little bit of supply buff there. Air supply is not quite able to reach everything. Airdrop is only 0.34, but hey, I'll take what I can get at this point. All right, Rommel, you've got a clear path. Run for it.
Zuhören.
Go for Sevastopol. Get in there.
Achtung.
We may have an opening. Hey, hey. Let's stop him from moving this direction. Let his tanks run loose.
Suchen Deckung. Vorwärts, Männer. Bereit? Zuhören. Achtung.
Oops.
Achtung. Ihre Befehle.
All right. The plan may have worked.
Zuhören. Angetreten.
We have surrounded about 5 enemy units.
Ausrücken.
Yep, I saw that.
Ihre Befehle.
I was lending some flanking support.
Yeah, I'm holding the pocket closed at the
Whoa, whoa,
moment.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Pausing. What's up?
All my dudes decided to move. I guess I hit the entire select all and got my army, the entire army going, so I had to stop the line from just getting totally deteriorated.
Yeah.
So that part's fixed. Now I got to get back over here where I'm trying to. Okay, that's okay.
Ihre
You're
Befehle.
going there. You're going there. And you're going there. Okay, thank you. Sometimes I panic.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of more supply now that I'm taking Crimea, by the way.
Good.
Could cross the...
Achtung.
This tank is going to go across the border here. Let's get that airport.
Wow, that
Ha!
happened fast.
Some gunshots can still be heard. Got a green light from the Danzig heroes. So they are going to see what they can do.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle. Zuhören. Ausrücken.
Go up here. All right.
Overrun.
Nice.
That was you doing that.
Yeah, I've got some fast stuff. I got a tank that's kind of running amok now. The British troops
overrun.
falling back.
Befehle.
Yeah, overruns are good. That's eliminating the enemy from the battlefield.
Ihre Befehle. Zuhören.
Oh, I guess he really is running amok.
Yeah, he's carving out a nice little niche here.
Yeah.
Zuhören.
He did take. Oh, we got some enemies showing up. As long as I can fall back on Crimea, I feel happy about that.
Ihre Befehle.
Get back to the line, don't get cut off.
Zuhören.
Overrun.
Bereit.
We're going to need more than a few divisions to hold this line, so we do need to send some panzers over there.
Ihre Befehle.
We are closing back in on Stalingrad.
Zuhören.
Let's see if we can get some more overruns, okay? Alright, what have we got going on here? We are in progress of the infiltration mission. I believe we can, yeah, you know what? We're going to hit them all across their line now. Oh, we don't have their decryption anymore. Guess I burned it up? I don't think I did. How's the air campaign looking here? They are trying to resist us down there, but with the air. But we have just
Distance is futile.
yeah, we have a vast superiority at that point down there.
Ihre Befehle. Zuhören.
They are going to take some of that territory back, unfortunately. I just don't have the tanks over there right now. Alright, Dietrich is spread a bit thin, so I'm going to consolidate his line to the west of that river, okay? So the east side of the river is basically just open, but I don't think we have many enemies on that side to worry about, at least not at the moment. If I can push fast enough north with his lines, it might be worth it.
Befehle.
Could get some overruns as well.
Yep.
Befehle. Ihre Befehle.
You guys need some faster strategic redeployment here. Japan is coming to reinforce my lines. I think we're going to region-wide or integration building slot. Add one building slot, 50. Factory conversion. No, I guess we're still waiting on the improved worker conditions. Pushing in the middle. We'll see how it goes.
Ihre Befehle.
The 13 divisions here. Army Group Poland
Zuhören.
need to be spread out a bit more. And we did take an airport.
Nice.
1,600 space there. Plenty to move in.
Achtung. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle?
We do have green in the middle of the line over there on the eastern front. So that is some of the good news. Gonna send some heavy infantry over here to try to hold that. Let's see, is there anywhere else Rommel's doubled up? I think I'm gonna shrink Rommel's front way down here. I'm gonna let you kind of hold some of this. Medium tanks, all light stuff. Well, I'd like to keep him sitting over here, I think. Heavier tanks on this side.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Oof, that got kind of busy quick. Still do a lot of damage. It's almost like it's worth it to let them attack.
Ihre Befehle.
Alright, let's see if we can put anything in this airport here. We might have some stuff. Dive bombers, nothing that stands out. Some scout planes might be nice. Heavy fighters. Check and see if we have enough Stukas. Only 31. No, don't have enough Stukas.
About to lose my capital ship
Why?
because it's in a fight by itself.
We're at?
Black Sea.
Oof, yeah, you...
It's
No,
fine.
I think it's fine. It's running. It's not even damaged.
Yeah, I do tell him to be cowardly about that sort of business.
Yeah, he has no screens though, so torpedoes could blast him apart, but you have a little space here for some fighters. Send some fighters to the line, maybe. Oof, yeah, a lot of enemies there. Looks like they have retreated from here. So how many slots do we have there? This is over Ukraine. All right, we can throw quite a bit over here. Bunch of Stukas. I have 1,800 slots between 3 airports there. If you give me control of Crimea and the place, I guess I can ask for control of it. Hold on. Operative can be recruited. An Italian operative might be worth it. He's an infiltrator.
Just to keep tabs on our good friend Mussolini.
Or a British one might be even better. I do have a double agent that came from Estonia. The ones that are from the United Kingdom don't really have any good stuff going for them. Oh, there's a guy from Scotland, and he does have 3. Well-groomed, safecracker, and double agent. He's been turned by the enemy, and he is Scottish, so yes. Yes, please. We will send you over there to build a network in London. Thought we could have sent him to Scotland. How are we doing on small arms? We could probably, winter clothing? Yeah, we're getting into the winter. So, winter clothing might be a good idea if we're going to be moving up into central Russia.
I got winter clothes level 2 already. And I'm working on advanced camouflage at the moment.
Ooh, they came around behind me? Okay.
Ihre Befehle.
Alright, so I can build down here now, so let's go ahead and build a radar. We definitely want to up our fighters. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and build it up there. Infrastructure. Anti-air. Absolutely, Crimea's getting anti-air, but so is Kherson and Zaporizhzhia. We'll reorganize this here in a second. So we actually want radar first. There's up there near the top, so that's good. All right. The Russians, we're gonna send our Panzer shifts quite far, actually. We're gonna send them over to the Sea of Japan. Why not?
It is quite far.
Yeah. We're gonna see what they can find over there. I think we have docking rights from Japan, so we can repair over there. They are part of our faction, so I guess automatically docking rights, right? There you go.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
You and Japan are holding the farthest east front right now, just so you know.
Say what?
You and Japan are holding the front furthest to the east, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm sliding troops over there.
Befehle?
You got a tank hanging out over here, by the way.
Over where?
And a shock troop on the other side of the river.
Shock troop.
Ihre Befehle.
Where is he?
How do I ping?
No, he's not. He's not on the other side of the river. He's on the right side. He's on the, well, I mean, on the west side of the river, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm staying on the west side.
right. I got the east of it. You said, so he's on the other side.
West side. Letting them push. If they can push, we're letting them push. All right, we're gonna tell Rommel he needs to close this gap here. Wants to. See how his troops look. We're planning. Oops, right there. Mouse over. 0 of 41%. So we're gonna let him go ahead and plan because it is a river crossing. Looks like I got pushed out of Zaropovo or something like that. Big fight over here. I do need to fly my aircraft out. I'm going to leave you to deal with the madness that is currently going on over there. And I'm bringing my many aircraft over to deal with the Ukraine at this point.
Greift weiter an.
He's just generally pushing.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
If you're gonna push, just push. Look for opportunities to envelop and destroy at this point, because the less divisions that they have, the better it is for us. We
Yeah,
lost
I'm
one
getting
of our
pushed back a
guys.
little bit. I have to restabilize.
Yeah, dig in if you have to.
What the?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Uh-oh.
So that became a thing.
Alright. The Free State is our guys. I don't really know how many troops they have. 20 divisions. Their manpower is only 5k. I'm gonna send them Lend-Lease. Try to help them out a little bit. Maybe some artillery. Artillery's always appreciated, I think. Trucks. What did that say? I just closed it.
Imperialist civil war in free Australia.
Okay. Looks like our friends down here are slowly chewing up Brazil. Dietrich is trying to run over his enemies over there too.
U.S. is trying to get me to break my non-aggression with Britain.
Speaking of Dietrich, he just got wounded in his push. That's not good. He is overrunning some of the enemy, which is exactly what I was hoping for. And I'm taking some pretty big hits along the line, even though I have very strong units with good air cover for the most part. It's tough to hold that line. Rommel's on his way.
Angetreten.
They can't pierce, but there's just a lot of enemy units trying to break through. Oh no. You know what that means? Pausing it. You know what that means, right?
I don't think I'm gonna like it.
United Kingdom just joined up with the Imperialists, and we're at war. Yeah, our faction is at war with the the Imperialists. The Imperial Dominion. They've rejoined their, trying to restart their empire. The problem is they are now.
Are you saying I'm going to war with England?
Yep.
Ugh.
We'll be looking at a large amount of problems from England at this point.
Yeah.
Let me check their air force. I have no idea how much is up there, but they have up to 11,000 planes. Around
Well,
500 ships, 180 something. Yeah, they're a superpower. You know, we've been at war, and they've been sitting there just enjoying peace. I've lost 1.3 million soldiers, and they've just basically been sitting back enjoying, you know, life.
Yeah, I've lost about 500,000.
The good news is the English Channel is got 410 mines, so they may have a little bit of trouble. We'll see how it goes, but I would have liked to not been doing so well. But they may have decided that, hey, you know what? If Russia's going to capitulate, we better consider jumping in on this.
As an enemy? You should have jumped in on as a friend.
All right. Anyway, my west coast is pretty much fortified. I think I do need to build some coastal batteries, though. Coastal forts, I mean. Yeah, here. Can't build them in Holland? Oh, I can. These are... The other thing is if Belgium happens to ally as well, could be a bit of a problem. All right, well, they're probably going to jump in the war here in a second. And as soon as I unpause it, we're at war with the United Kingdom.
I didn't get the notice yet.
At least I am at war with the United Kingdom. All right, UK. Do we have operative? We do have the operative working over there already. He's only at 6% though. We have a critical problem with foreign powers checking out our country. Don't know if there's any way to weed out their problems. United Kingdom, pretty solid with their King's Party. We are definitely going to have air problems here in the near future. I've already got bombers hitting Berlin. I'm going to pull back some heavy fighters to try to deal with it. Let me see. Yeah, you do have enough to raise his number to 100. Oops. All right. British Malaysia may turn on us, and I'm importing from them quite a bit as well. Well, we do have the US to try to deal with them, as you know, their US is kind of a superpower.
Kind of.
Bereit. Bereit.
Canada's against us now.
Befehle.
Those
you-
mother Canuckers.
Are you intimidated?
No, just disappointed.
United
they were-
Mexican States?
I thought they were more polite than that.
I completely forgot Mexico was fascist. They followed in the footsteps of greatness. The Danzig Heroes, they are doing amazingly well up there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
I think the Russian line is starting to look a little bit like collapse at this point. On all fronts. There goes Malaysia, and there goes my trade. There goes all my tungsten. That's alright. Burma will take over.
Befehle.
Why are my subs engaging here? Oh, I know why. Ooh, doggy. That's a pretty big fleet there. And my subs do not want any part of that. In fact, they used to have 30-some subs, and now they have 10. So, whoa. That's scary.
So you're fighting with England right now.
Oh, yeah.
I am not.
You may have a non-aggression pact with these guys.
I do. I went through the trouble of sucking up with them, but I'm bringing an army down next to the Holy Land.
Eastern Germany could probably use more anti-air at this point. We do have good radar coverage over all of the Reich. We need to build better radar coverage there pretty desperately at this point. Our little pocket is holding. We did make a little bit of a bulge. A little bit of a bulge out of Crimea there is a nice little hold. I was kind of hoping to hold the Zabaprof whatever, but didn't quite work out that way.
Zuhören.
No, 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 I'm not going to go to war with England until Germany tells me I have to.
Yeah, and I'm salivating over the Holy Land. But I think we've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. We have crossed the river finally. Rommel is well on his way.
Achtung.
Oh, looks like you might have a little bit of an upgrade here. No.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten.
Says you have an upgrade, but then nobody can upgrade anything, right?
Right.
Achtung.
Your Army Group Poland has an upgrade, but nothing.
Bereit.
The Marines have an upgrade, but I'm not going to spend it. Where are the Marines anyway?
Befehle.
Oh, they're just hanging out here. We can't really do any landings anywhere. I mean, I guess we could, but I don't want to really deal with it too much at the moment. So I guess the Marines can go on guard duty at the ports. War with France bypassed.
My completionist nature hates that little green spot on your peninsula of Crimea.
Oh, Estonian agent captured. We have ways of making you talk. Sorry, say that again.
The little green spot on your Crimean peninsula just makes my completionist nature cringe.
I have trucks heading over there. I'll stop by and
I'm
grab
sure
it.
it doesn't matter. I just
I have trucks that can grab it real quick. It may actually. Just lost 3 more subs there. That's painful. They may actually get something out of that. I don't know. It seems like there's a port there. Yeah, there's a dockyard and dock. Oh man, they pushed me again. Back and forth with that tank division right there. Light self-propelled artillery is doing quite well. How are our tanks here? I'll switch these over to rockets. Mission complete. Ace patrol. see. Do we have enough light tanks? We don't. We did switch this over to light tanks. Yeah, we would need a lot. Still grinding out these armored cars from 1930. I think I need to upgrade those finally. We're gonna bury this. Let that filter down into armored personnel carriers and whatever else we're trying to build down below.
Achtung! Ihre Befehle?
Army Group Poland. Welcome to the war. A green almost all across the Eastern Front.
Yes. Right now, that's what we're relying on.
Oof, there are 600 active enemy bombers hitting me in Berlin.
Yikes.
Yeah, I've shot down 14 of them from air battles. I have heavy fighters. Heavy fighters are good against them. I do need to pull back my heavy fighters to engage. Because that's a lot of enemies to deal with. Let's see. That scout planes. We are starting to outdistance my planes here. All right. All three of my heavy fighter units are now pulling back to Berlin to try to deal with that problem in the air. Captured an Indian agent now. We have ways of making you talk, Miss Indian Agent.
Ooh, a lady agent.
Yep.
Femme fatale.
You've had 88 fighters from us so far.
Thanks.
Yeah, they're not so great, but like I said, we've got a lot of enemies in the air, so just putting anything in the air at this point. And you use them a little bit more strategically than I would. I kind of go head to head, and you kind of look for opportunities a little bit, I'm assuming. So they're also not going to get... You're up against Russian fighters, which are not quite as good as probably the ones I'm going to be up against here.
You're getting pushed back.
Where at?
North of Krasnodar.
Befehle?
Yeah. Only got 4 divisions there. Rommel has switched most of his stuff over to the other side. But we still have air superiority in that area. Ooh, man. I am currently up against a lot of Russian aircraft over either Ukraine. I've lost 106. I've killed around 300. Seeing some big damage rolling in. We are shooting down those strategic bombers. I don't know exactly what kind of damage they're doing. Guess I could probably check my...
If you ever have excess light tanks, let me know.
I did have a... Okay, you need some?
I don't need some. I'm just saying if you have them, I'm upgrading the divisions in one army with the tanks. Little by little, so I'm just saying if you have extras, I'm not in a crunch, if that's what you're asking.
I have a lot of light self-propelled artillery.
That reminds me.
You want that?
Are those called the MSPA?
The light self-propelled artillery?
Yeah. Medium artillery cannon mounted on a medium tank chassis.
No, it's a light tank chassis.
All right. No, I'm fine. I don't want to get too complicated here. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Okay.
We'll infiltrate their air force, I guess. Russians. Who do we got to do that? Steals blueprints. And who else is who's sitting here? This Alaric? Alright. Send her in as well. Are we having small arms problems? Because we're getting small arms from people. We're trying to maintain control of the Mediterranean at this point, but giving up a little bit on other places. Yeah, this is our Russian Confederation guy. If we boost ideology support, does that boost our ideology or just whatever?
I would assume it would boost the ideology of the country you're messing with.
Okay, well, we're gonna destabilize Russia here. Oh.
Wow.
Did we not get that mission? Okay. We have taken Stalingrad. They continued to shove my line back and forth over by Crimea, but that's just... Oh man. It's a bloodbath over there in the Ukraine. Oh, let's stay here. Purple continues to push. The Danzig heroes are doing heroish things.
Befehle. Angetreten.
This is a little bit alarming. They are pushing me back.
Abstand halten.
You guys need to dig in better. The further back they push me, the more we consolidate. However, we do have a lot of planes sitting here. I guess we could fly over here and do the same thing. So let's just move over. Fighters are starting to bleed. I'm bleeding fighters quite a bit now. Unfortunately, I have to probably cancel my lend-lease with you.
Do what you gotta do.
Here, I'll give you some self-propelled artillery, light. Put it with your truck divisions. Speaking of truck divisions, I could probably do that too. There we go. You need trucks? You need artillery? You need rockets?
No, I don't need trucks. I got 1 billion of those still. I'll be happy to take artillery. I'm in the whole 400 and change on that. I'm also in the hole on support equipment, but I'll send factories to that because you're giving me the artillery.
One thing I don't like about the AI is they keep switching up where they send their bombers, and then my planes don't really know.
And then you can't support them.
So my planes are defending the wrong region.
Right.
No news is good news from the UK.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Well, I got all my mountain troops over there in Damascus on vacation in case things get, spicy.
Russian cipher decrypted. We're activating it. Make sure that under your cryptology you are, if you are doing any kind of infiltration, you can decipher their encryption, and then you can use it for whatever.
I haven't touched cryptology yet, but that's good to know.
You just click on it and it just starts working. You don't really have to have any investment. It's just like an automatic thing.
Where is it?
Click your thing and then click. You set on operations. Click cryptology tab under your intelligence agency.
Right, and then it says we do not have any decryption capability at the moment.
Oh yeah, you might need to research cryptology department. Form department is probably what you need.
Well, I'm finishing off my operative training right now.
All right.
Ooh, can you pause it? I can actually do something in Tehran now. All right. The Imperial State of Iran. Outlook good. Duration 80 days.
What is it?
Infiltrate civilian admin. The agent will infiltrate across a neutral border. Border guards in the area are expected to be less alert, and we've already identified a number of areas where border patrols are very infrequent. We will use diplomatic back channels to identify and contact members of the Iranian administration with political views not shared by their government and encourage them to work for us. Our agents will lay low and blend into the population until they are ready for the next mission. Should an opportunity arise to exfiltrate by other means, they will take it. Receive person civilian infiltration in the Imperial State. prepare and commence when ready.
If I don't think we really need it, to be honest.
That's the only thing I got available to me.
Yeah, I don't think we really need it. What it is it basically tells you like what factories they're building. Here, I'll tell you exactly what it does because I got good infiltration on Russia already. Under your intel ledger, there's a total civilian intel. Right click on the country, go to intel ledger. I'm 100%. I can see every single thing that Russia's doing right now. I know exactly what they are. Their capabilities are. I can even see some of their cabinet. I can see their research tree if I want to. I can see what they have stockpiled. They have still aircraft stockpiled. I can see their number of troops, how many ships they have. They have 3 battleships. I'm not sure where they are. I can see how many planes they have. They still have 1,000 some planes in the air, 1,000 dive bombers. But anyway, the intel ledger tells me their manpower 2 million, their factories 159. What do we have? I have 143. Oh, Russia is still doing well. Wonder how bad their oil is hurting. They have 493k oil.
That's not a small number.
No, but I have like more than or almost 4 times that much, almost.
It only lasts 80 days. I'm going to do it just because I've never done it before and I want to give it a try.
Okay.
So go ahead and you can advance time.
Let's see. Let's stop Dietrich from attacking. Let's pull him up to the river. And let's do this.
Kiev went down.
Yes, we are pushing all along the front at this point. We have bypassed St. Petersburg and closing very slowly in on Moscow. We have crossed a major river. I don't think my Panzerschiff are doing much there, so I think I'm going to redirect them to another place. The East African coast. I don't expect there's too many enemies over there. The air war is heating up. I lost 171 fighters. They've lost about 300, 400, about 400. I've lost 45 support as well. Oh, come on. You keep switching back and forth here. I'll send 2 over Berlin and 2 over northwest Germany. You guys deal with that then. I'm splitting up my forces. Can you believe it?
Split the party.
That's right.
Ihre Befehle?
Whoops. I don't want you guys to do that.
Achtung!
They've squeezed the pocket a little bit that I pushed out from Crimea, but as a result, it has consolidated some of my forces.
Getting kind of close to meeting up with them anyhow.
Yeah. Rommel's in charge of 2 different divisions right now, so I'm probably going to assign somebody else to manage his troops.
Achtung!
Paul Hauser. I think that's Panzer Group 4. So he's gonna...
Ausrücken!
Trying to peel around with Dietrich here and try to hit Rostov, which is kind of on the coast of the Black Sea a little bit there. Try to encircle a large number of enemies.
Achtung!
See if that works.
Achtung!
Since this army group is doing so well, why don't we get ambitious? Guys, form up. See if you can't take Moscow. Guess we can. Well, we are patrolling down here.
Ihre Befehle?
We have overrun a little bit over here. We are encircling. My tanks are working hard to try to establish
Ihnen!
some encirclement. My trucks are also pushing hard.
Ihre Befehle!
Trying to encircle Rostov completely. That's a lot of army divisions there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 divisions will be encircled here in just a second.
That's why I'm attacking Rostov, so I can't get those 3 guys out.
I'm not attacking Rostov, I'm encircling it.
I know, but I don't want them to run away while you're encircling it.
They're retreating to the, well, no, we did it.
Yeah,
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
I feel pretty good about that.
Bereit? Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Now we just gotta tighten the pocket up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and let them attack me while you do that.
Los, los, los! Angetreten! Auf geht's! Ausrücken!
That is gonna hurt them. At least on our front down here. I'm in the whole rifles at this point. I'm in the whole armored cars, in the whole mechanized units. Medium tanks are a little bit down. I do have a few light tanks.
Ziel anvisiert. Alright. Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Slamming that pocket shut. Getting some overruns. Dietrich with a really cunning move there.
Bereit!
We're all in Ukraine to try to shoot down the enemy fighters. That was a good kill there. That pocket.
Yeah.
That took out 14 divisions. That's not a small number.
Zuhören!
Oh, I'm definitely losing planes. They lost 400, about 460 some planes. I've lost about 300 planes. There are now 747 strategic bombers hitting Berlin. Shot down 35. All to air battle, done to the anti-air. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're bombing my buildings, but they're not doing a very good job of it.
Hey, it looks like you almost linked up.
Yeah, Rommel's pushing a bit. Looking for some openings here. We're gonna start looking at Denmark a little bit too. Denmark. Tasty targets. Be nice if we had some armored cars to go with it. Maybe Italy, you know, we'd be doing much better if it wasn't for Italy making their own little faction.
Uh-huh. That is very true.
Italy and Hungary, we would have had a lot of troops supporting us at that point. The United States will be kind enough to give me some armored cars. Not very many though. France, or sorry, Spain. I get you guys confused all the time. You both speak pretty much the same language. Ouch! That's not true at all. That's like the worst thing ever. They don't want to give me anything, not even rifles. Hey, after all I did for your country to make it fascist and you decided to go democratic and hate me after all the love I showed you. My country thinks highly of them and they hate me.
They probably heard your joke.
Yeah, I'd hate me too. I kind of do. And this all started with Yugoslavia. We did lose Stalingrad. Not that we got pushed out of it. I think that little encirclement maneuver that I did.
Yeah.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yeah, that took a lot out of me. Can retake it with panzers. Gonna up our artillery game, I guess. We can research tanks 1 year ahead.
Wow.
Yeah. So right now we could research tech for 1943, and it's 40. Well, it's the end of 42. Time penalty reduced for 1 year. Only 57 days to research a Panther. Yeah, we'll research the Panther.
That's putting some hustle into it.
Yeah, the Panther is one of the major things that we're building right now. The medium tanks. Let's see how many factors we have grinding on medium tanks. Only 10. Guess it could be much higher. Our personnel carriers are low. Let's produce a new line of armored personnel characters will come into effect here. Or we're in a whole 129 fighters. We are definitely dipping in that category as well. Time to build some more factories, I think.
I don't think I ever stopped.
Doesn't help that Berlin is bombing. I already shot down 53 of their bombers in one area and 32 in another, so it's not, those are not cheap. Those strategic bombers take time to put out. Wow. Yeah, the air war is tough over there in Ukraine. Very tough. Let's see how it's panning out here. Support aircraft shot down by AAA, 143. Yeah, I think they're pretty much all in over here. Wow, my air battle. I'm actually losing more fighters over here, probably because I'm outnumbered so badly, almost 1.5 to 1. Anyway, AA is the order of the day. I wonder how much AA I'm short at this point. A little bit up, actually. Let me check some of my divisions here. Mountains. Mountain division.
What about territorial AA?
Yeah, I could build that as well.
I wonder if Liberia has any territorial AA.
I doubt it. I don't trust them. They tend to explode when you least expect it, you know? Let's see, just lost one of my aces. Oof. Okay, well this is a problem that needs to be rectified right now. Rocket artillery, regular artillery. All right. All right, everybody, we're going to wrap this up. It's already been a long episode. We are pushing through Russia, and the United Kingdom has been mostly quiet. What do you say, Jim?
Liberia, not known for its anti-aircraft.
Not known for any aircraft, but known for their determination. All right, peace out, everybody. Have a good one.